Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2021, where in just a few minutes, I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 fell 0.3% today to finish at 7,093 points. A jump around lunchtime made it look like the bourse would have had its third straight session of gains, but a late afternoon sell-off put an end to that. The big miners led the market lower. BHP Group finished down 2.4%, while Rio Tinto was off 2.2%. Both closed at 6-week lows and reflect lower iron ore prices. CSL, Goodman Group and Transurban all ended down around 1%. Commonwealth Bank briefly touched $100 a share for the first time before slipping back to finish slightly lower on the day. Other big stocks to do well included James Hardie Industries and REA. The best performer on the market was ALS, up nearly 13%. After announcing a 25% jump in earnings pre-tax. While revenue at the testing, inspection and certification company was down, so too were costs. Investors loved it. Online property group Domain is another stock that's been volatile most of this year, though the trend is probably up. Today it jumped more than 5%. Online retailer Kogan.com continued its rollercoaster ride, falling nearly 6%, having surged the previous two sessions. Gold prices broke through $1,900 an ounce for the first time since January. It reflects the edginess around inflation. Gold is a hedge against price rises and tends to do well when inflation expectations are elevated. Bolstering those expectations today were comments from the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. It indicated that it might start lifting interest rates as early as next year. That would be much sooner than expected and well in advance of the Reserve Bank of Australia, which has steadfastly said it expected the next shift in the official cash rate to not occur until 2024. Also today, the chief executive of the Future Fund, Raphael Arndt, warned that there was a risk inflation would run too hot if governments around the world didn't stop spending. Overall, it helped gold stocks, with market leader Newcrest up 1.4%. It also aided the Aussie dollar, which is trading a touch under 78 US cents. If interest rates rise, currencies become more attractive because investors buy into those markets. The Aussie today got a little shine off the Reserve Bank of New Zealand's comments. Bitcoin also had a better day, up more than 5%, and it's now trading above $40,000 a unit. In economic news, construction during the March quarter increased 2.4% to $52 billion, according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics. It means the sector should contribute positively to overall economic growth last quarter. Those figures are due for release next week. It's not surprising the building sector did well, given the government stimulus payments and low interest rates. Just recapping Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 both finished this morning down 0.2%, and the Nasdaq was flat. That's it for the afternoon market report for Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the regular edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.